fun recently. Alright. Hello, Laura.
So, who's your friend?
This lovely young vision was my companion for the night.
Hello.
Hello, I remember you. You're part of the group where the lady tried to kill me.
Yeah, I apologize for her. She's had it rough.
Shrugs.
She leans in. So are all humans as virile as you, or?
Wait, virile?
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
Active
God,
in
Wolf.
bed.
Ah. Sorry, I literally just woke up and then panicked and jumped on the computer.
Yeah. Cat ear powers activate. Perfect.
I'm so proud of you.
That's
I'm
amazing.
so
surprised.
Wow.
Billy, leave the campaign.
God damn it, Billy. Not again.
But no.
God damn it, Billy. Fuck you, Billy. I hate you.
Billy, leave the campaign. You literally draw our luck away.
That's amazing. Well, I don't think most humans are. Maybe I'm a little special in that regard.
All right. So, what's going on with all of y'all?
Nothing much. We met this old holy lady.
Oh,
It was
Mother
this.
Helen? Helen, right? Helena? Helena? Helena. Helena, I think.
alcohol. None for me anymore. Thank you.
So much
Okay.
for me. Tyler raises his hand.
Do you want the special?
Yes.
She puts down a smoking drink in front of you.
Are you gonna try and get on the wall again?
You are starting to feel very woozy. You're almost done. One mas.
I don't think I have anything to help with this.
Doesn't the third
You
one have to be a nat?
You actually managed to finish it before you pass out.
So close. Does she need to be awake, or does this count as a win? Yeah, does he need to be awake, or does this count as a win?
Takes a picture and puts it on the passed out wall.
Damn it!
Oh, so you have to actually retain your consciousness. I see.
Facebar.
So this is at night, not in the morning?
Yeah, it's still evening. Yeah, we're not. We haven't went to bed yet. We're about to.
Well, in that case, I'll have a go. Why not?
Oh, right. Corvax, are you going to sign up for the mage tournament? Wow everyone with your skill and prowess in entertainment?
I don't think the mage tournament would be something for my abilities, honestly.
All
the-
magic users accepted last I checked.
Hmm?
Sorry.
It's all good.
In that case, I guess you can drink.
Yeah, of course. Gotta give it a go.
I'm cheering for you. Come on, get on the winning wall.
Glug, 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 glug.
And I will diplomacy.
Bartender, I'll take another drink.
Billy, leave the campaign.
No, hey.
No,
Billy
fuck
doesn't
that.
Billy doesn't even affect my rolls. I'm not even worried
Billy
about
is
that.
amazing, and you should treat Billy with respect, even if he causes nat ones.
I
Anyway,
think it's Samantha that causes the nat ones.
I rolled a 3. I have a plus 15. I'll have you know to my
I think
diplomacy.
Ulric got grabbed for a moment there.
Tentacles wrap around Ulric's body.
Alright, so
There we go.
who is drinking?
I am taking the drink.
Hylac drank, and now it's Corvax's turn.
Plops down a steaming, smoking drink in front of you.
I'm gonna move over. I'm going to chant Corvax, Corvax.
I'm just gonna kind of just stretch and be like, well, I've had a good time. It's time to meet the Reaper. Well, it's not terrible. Considering I
Alright.
have a 2.
You finish a good portion of it. Roll again. You're almost through. You got 1 or 2 good glugs left.
Crap.
Come on.
That means the last one has to be pretty high, huh?
Yeah.
Come on.
Ha! Fuck, you know, and beats Tylak and gets away with it.
That's a 2, by the way.
You pass out.
Damn.
Damn it.
I would say
So
this
close.
time he manages to kind of fall forward, and his hands is kind of positioned permanently in front of his face as he's resting with his middle finger up.
Takes a picture.
Now there's
Anyway.
a fine picture.
Gets a marker. Does a black rectangle over the picture.
Censors it casually.
Casual censure. Yeah, censor. Can't speak.
Hey, barkeep lady. Yeah? Old timer with one eye come in here. Dressed up in Strix feathers? Nope. Cool. Have a drink to go. Niflhean ale. Alright. Here you go. Thank you kindly.
I'm watching him as he leaves.
Alright, roll me perception.
Can I roll even though I'm passed out?
No.
Oh, I love you too, babe.
So, Lara,
Mhm.
you notice this guy has the definite movements of someone who knows where they're going and is very sure of himself. You don't notice much more than that, though.
You mentioned stuff about Strix, right?
Yep.
I don't want to take up more time tonight. Out of character. But Lara would try and follow him because she's overly curious.
I mean, I think you might as well because half the party's unconscious and John isn't here.
Yeah, that's likely what she's
There
gonna
you
do.
go. Yeah.
So, Mog?
What?
Kent, I'm trying to.
Yes.
You mind helping these 2 back to their rooms? I'll be
Of
right back.
course. And I think I might head to bed myself.
Alright.
Come along now, student. We have a
Good night.
busy day tomorrow. Hut to.
Okay, Mog, roll me a strength to pick up the Strix. Yeah, you're struggling with this.
Wait! 1 second, I forgot, I'm a wizard.
I don't even weigh that much. What are you talking about?
You're a big buff Strix.
I weigh 174 pounds.
That's
You also
I'm a
have
wizard.
You also have a giant hammer attached to you.
You know that's true. The hammer is pretty heavy. Never mind. Let me shut up.
And the person
I
trying to
c-
carry you isn't particularly strong.
I cast Unseen Servant to help me.
I don't think those can carry very much.
Yeah, I don't think this can carry very much.
You see a ghostly raccoon just sort of pick up the tail and is struggling to hold up the tail of Taylok. I'm helping.
Are you sure that's the tail?
Wait, tail?
Oh boy.
Talik has his tail. I mean, he has a tail feather, so I guess it counts.
I'll be right back. I really badly need to run to the bathroom.
You really badly go piss.
Mako's gotta pee.
Marco's
you-
gotta
You
win.
manage to drag Taylok to
Tilak.
to his room.
Tight lock.
And I'm gonna pass out myself.
Leaving Corvax out there?
Didn't I like give a warning before about even if he's passed out, it might not be the best idea to touch him?
Yes, it is
Mhm.
true. Though Mog wasn't there for
Oh,
that, I think.
that's a good point. Is Mog gonna do anything, or is just going Mog's just going to sleep? I guess
Just
she.
support her decision to leave Celestrio passed out on the bar.
Well, your girlfriend sees you passed out. She looks down to herself and goes, "Well, got what I wanted." Later, Lady Heartforge. Later.
I mean,
Let me know when the
definitely
babies
has-
do. Okay, probably be 9 months.
I mean, Celestrio probably does have a smile while he's passed out there on his face. He's had a good night. And now we wait for Laura to come back from the bathroom.
You guys suck tonight.
What do you mean?
I think a lot of it's just not everyone's here, so we're afraid to do anything because people are getting left out with every single thing that we do.
Well, to be fair
Is there
for
a
me,
thing we
it's
can
just-
do?
To be fair,
There were
we're
people
just
you
gonna-
could have talked to.
I saw
Well,
the
there was a
opportunity for the super
reason.
drink though, and I really want to freaking pass it.
I mean, I didn't know they wanted me to talk to them.
Good attempted conversation. I was curious about the character, but I only scrolled down enough to see him after I drank.
Like,
No,
I haven't told
there were 2 other NPCs before him.
I'll be right back. I gotta pee.
Was I here for that?
No,
Oh, okay. That's
but
fair.
there were 2 other NPCs before that I was just like, really? Come on.
I
damn it."
mean,
I probably would have done something
I
if I had
mean, I'll-
known, but I wasn't here.
I mean,
Sorry.
I'm out taking a smoke before I go to bed.
You could always try to follow Laura real quick, make sure she doesn't get in trouble, considering she has bias against because of the hair.
What is this, Marco's campaign?
Well, remember, seen as a possible time, there is racism against them.
Racism.
Indeed. So Cadence, you could try to follow her to make sure she stays safe.
Okay, I'll follow her. What's wrong? Oh, yes. I shall follow to make sure you're.
Make sure what?
Who am I following?
Laura.
Ah, Laura. Yes, sorry. Laura,
So you get to
I am going to accompany you.
Laura might have already left. We don't know. We have to wait till Marco gets back.
And then we can turn it into something interesting.
Or I could roll stealth for Marco.
I mean, we can paint the city red.
I apologize for not waking up on time, though.
It's cool.
That's what I get for staying awake for about, like, 9 hours or more past
Your
when I
excuse
should.
is way better than mine.
Well, that's because I was working on something else for you guys.
I mean, I'm really excited about Mutant Zeros.
Yeah, I was having fun setting that up. I
On
just-
top of that, my friend Rick, who was visiting, got really pissed off that my dog ate his shoes,
Ah.
so he kind of stormed out.
That's funny.
I'll be right back as well.
Alright.
I'll be on headset, but not at the keyboard.
I did warn him that she would do it, and he didn't listen to me and left his shoes on the floor.
Well, then it's totally
That's
his fault.
his fault. Exactly. But, you know, it happened one time, and then common sense tells that you should put your fucking shoes up. And he didn't do it, so she ate his shoes again.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Mako. Move.
What's up?
Rubs Mako's cheeks.
Parts of a smile.
So what did I miss?
The birth of Jesus Christ thanks to Celestrio and his girlfriend. In about 9 months.
I'm just picturing a blue-skinned Jesus with the biggest shit-eating smile on his good face.
And there's a lady killer, don't forget that part.
Oh dear.
It's in Celestrio's genes.
This needs to not happen. Anyway,
Speaking of just Ulric, didn't you say that usually Niflheim's are always like basically guaranteed to be female?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I already rolled for it. Both of them are female. There's twins.
So dual female Jesus.
And back.
Okay, there we go. So people are back.
All right.
Oh, Laura.
Hold up.
Mog
Hold
is
up.
I
accompanying
was
you.
sneaking
Hold
off.
up.
Sorry.
Hold up.
Sorry.
So, you were sneaking off as soon as he was heading towards the door, correct?
Yep.
All right. So, roll me a stealth.
Billy, leave.
Marco,
This is-
enough of the joke. It's starting to get old.
Okay. Still, that's horrible.
All right. Mog, perception.
Yes.
Roll up perception.
That implies a roll, not a yes or no.
Oh, I couldn't hear you. Sorry. Repeat yourself.
Never mind, you already did it. Okay, so
Sorry. You keep cutting out on me. Oh god.
hold up. BRB.
He was coming through perfectly clear for playing.
Yeah. It's in Kansas and
It's nice because I'm passed out. I can chew some gum.
Sorry, I was too busy selling my roommate's quesadilla.
Wait.
Quesadilla.
It's a
Sailing?
breakfast quesadilla.
Oh, ceiling.
Okay, I'm back.
Quesadilla.
I know, but it sounded like you said sailing to me, so I was like, why are you sailing on a quesadilla?
It's amazing.
I was like, are you from Chew and Swallow?
welcome back.
All right, so unfortunately, you don't notice Laura sneak off.
Darn.
So,
I mean, she would know that I left the bar because I told her to get those to their rooms, and then I left.
exactly.
Yeah.
So, by the time you come back down, you notice the bar's virtually basically empty.
Huh. I guess she must have gone off to bed. Excuse me, bartender. Have you seen my cat girlfriend? No, cat friend.
Either way, don't care. She went out and to the right.
Ah, thank you. Why did she go outside?
Oh boy.
I peeked my head outside to see if she's like
Roll perception.
having, some action.
This is how Cadence's character dies. Guy walks up to her. I seem to have lost my scimitar. Oh wait, it's in your stomach.
All right, you see a guy walked in. He has various animal bones all strewn about him. Trophies, you can imagine.
Mhm. Oh, sorry, pardon me.
Mm-hmm.
Have a good night.
Uh-huh.
A
So,
man
do you
with
go out
bones.
to chase after Lara, or...
Can I make a wisdom check? Because I'm pretty sure she's alright by herself.
Sure.
My God.
So right now, your wisdom sense is going... Munchies. Or drinks. Or bed.
Ooh, there's Doritos over there.
Or follow.
I-
Or munchies.
I guess I should go to bed. I'm sure she's fine, but... Okay. I guess I'll go to sleep.
As you're going to sleep, do one more perception. Still waiting on that perception.
Oh, sorry.
Perception.
You keep... Sorry.
I think that might be
Kent, you
your
can
enemy.
minimize your character sheet by double clicking on it near your name.
No, that's not the issue. That's not the...
I think his headset's just not picking people up.
So, you hear nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
You hear nothing, Jon Snow.
Meanwhile, in death row,
I haven't been captured yet. I hope.
And Marco gets captured by 20 illithids.
They
Marco?
won't want me. Yeah.
Stealth.
Okay. Sneaky.
There you go. It's an easy chant before every roll now.
I must chant.
All right, so you're following this guy,
Mhm.
and he actually goes along the back, climbs up the barrels, looks around him before you see him jump across and land on the roof.
Alright. Going to sneak along and kind of peek around the corner upwards to where I saw him jump. Can I see him?
Mm-hmm. He's walking along the roof,
Mm-hmm.
and it looks like he's about to climb on top of this roof.
Mm-hmm.
The Assassin's Creed Batman.
Let the acro flow through you.
Okay, so once he successfully climbs up onto that roof, I'll get on the barrel and hop onto the ledge, or try to.
You see him successfully climb up onto this roof?
Okay, is he looking my way?
Nope.
Okay, so what do I need to roll to do?
Climb or acrobatics? I always get confused which one.
I'm gonna go with acrobatics.
Okay.
Anime jump power.
And now stealth.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
See?
Okay. You're actually doing very well at this.
She's used to doing this. It's kind of her thing. Gonna kind of like how big is the distance between this roof and the one that he's on? Like size wise, like can I peek over? Or
If you do a little jump, you could grab the edge and pull yourself up.
I'm gonna do that first, but I'm not gonna pull up yet. I'm gonna just peek over
All right.
to see what he's doing.
All right. You see him actually go over here.
Mhm.
You see him look around again.
Mhm.
Takes out a scroll. Looks at it. And you hear him mumble to himself. Do perception.
Heary, heary, heary. Apparently, chanting to myself apparently makes me roll better.
Apparently you're a fucking voodoo doctor.
Come on, where the hell are you? You crazy bitch.
Ears prick up a bit before going flat against her head, because whenever she like tries to jump
knew
up
it.
and hear, ah,
You see this blue-skinned, white-haired little girl pop up. Hey! About time you got here. So, you got the money? You got the goods? Come on, like you need to ask. He sort of raises his eyebrow. Fine. She sort of pulls out a bag. Roll perception.
okay.
You see the silhouette of something at her hip that looks familiar, but it's obscured by the darkness, so you don't really get a good look at it.
Yeah, you're right. I only have low light, so
Right. Fine, here you go. She hands him a package.
I'm trying to peek. Like, how big is the package?
Oh my, how big is this
Does
package?
it have a shape that I can discern?
It's not getting
You
better.
see two daggers glistening in the moonlight. This is nice. They were exactly where you said. Now, where's my payment? Takes out a mini pouch, throws it to her. You know, you could have just gotten replacements. Mm-mm. These are my babies. Okay. By the way, about that other matter, it seems he's followed you. Alright. Thanks for the heads up. I didn't ask for it, so I'm not paying for it, though. Damn it!
Mistake number one. Did she fucking leap off the roof onto the ground?
Yep.
Assassin's Creed campaign, of course.
Onto his
It's
bare
alright.
feet. He's just like,
Onto-
boom. He's just that much of a boss.
So what's this weird blue-skinned, white-haired girl doing now?
Humming to herself, counting money.
I'm going to try and sneak up. I'm going basically. I'm assuming she's facing this way, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna try and climb up here and then sneak behind her.
Roll stealth.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
It continues to work.
Roll perception.
C. Yeah, it's decent. It's above a 10.
Alright, by the time you get about here, you get a closer look at that item on her waist. It's very similar to yours.
What?
Namely, your gun.
Wait, what?
Your boomstick.
I know, I'm in the character. What? That's not supposed to be hers. That's supposed to be for a mess. Now I have a goal. My goal is to sneak behind her, steal it back.
Oh boy.
She must have stolen.
Says the one who is labeled as a thief yourself.
So that's what I'm gonna try and do. Alright.
Alright,
Much for
stealth.
between thieves.
Okay. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Keeps working. I'm not gonna stop.
You see her start moving.
Which way? Okay, how far can I move with my sneaking?
About here.
Does she look like she's gonna jump off?
She's looking like she's trying to figure out how he did it.
Okay, I'll move closer then.
This is the
Stealth.
moment. This is the
You keep making me sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
Oh my god.
Good.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Hopefully you're not saying that in character.
I'm not. I'm just chanting to myself because it helps apparently counteract Billy.
Sneaky, 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 sneaky. What are you doing?
So once I'm
Reminds me-
within arm's reach, Ulric, I'll try and carefully reach out and pull the gun. Is it like in a holster?
Sort of strapped to her leg.
Okay, I will very carefully try and pull it out without her noticing.
Okay.
That'd be sleight of hand, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
Steely, steely, steely. Ooh, that's a low roll. It's an 8. So she gets a perception to notice me trying to yank out.
Yes, yes, she does. Yes, she does.
Oh,
She got it.
no.
You
I
know,
got
sweetheart, You got tiny hands, good for thieving, but not quite tiny enough.
Did she say that?
Yep.
I'm gonna give her the most peculiar look.
She turns around, gun pointed now right at you, before she falters to go,
You can fit her whole fist in her ass.
My gosh. Really? Okay.
she
Anyway.
goes, hold up. Lara?
Yeah, hello, have we met?
Well, I'll
mean-
be.
Just looking at her very confused now.
Protect your pockets.
Yeah, I'm
Protect
she
nature's
was
pocket.
actually doing that.
The tiny little piece of tinderwood finally grew up. How you doing, girl? She hugs you.
I'm gonna roll a wisdom. Ulric.
Do it.
Because there's many questions right now.
Her mannerisms strongly remind you of someone.
Yeah, that's why I'm very confused. Excuse me, do you know of, just gonna pause, think really hard, because I can't find his character sheet. Where'd you throw his character sheet?
Backstory NPCs.
Thank you. Why can't I find backstory NPCs? What the fuck?
It's under
Backstory NPCs are
NPCs.
visible, apparently. There they are. Do you happen to maybe be Curzon's daughter?
That's right, I completely plumb forgot to tell you about us Samsterns.
Eh?
So, you're no doubt familiar with Curzon Chora.
Yeah, he was my mentor in a way.
Damn right I was your mentor. I'm Delia Curzon.
What?
We Samsterns, whenever we die, we reincarnate. And I just so happened to reincarnate into a girl. So as per tradition, my first name became my last name, and I chose a new first name.
I'm very
Hence-
confused.
It's like, I
It's
have
all
tits
this-
now.
Oh, so then you didn't steal the gun from my master, which I was gonna totally steal it from you to go and find him and give it back to him. Okay. Wait, you're
Exactly.
what? There's like a moment as like you can basically see the gears slowly start to turn.
One of the gears are stuck.
Yeah, like it's trying to process all of this information.
Well-
Okay. So, okay, my mistake for trying to steal, I guess. I do have a question though. Who was that guy, and what did you steal from him? For him? From? Yeah.
That was one of my clients.
Okay. Where did you steal those shiny daggers from?
From him. Technically.
Huh?
Well, not really from him per se. More like from the armory in Volstead.
Ooh. I don't like Falstad. So what are you doing here?
Oh, I got a couple jobs lined up.
Let me guess. You're stealing a lot of stuff. I'll take that. The giggle as a yes. I'm gonna double check quickly if my pockets are fine.
They are.
Just because I jokingly wise. I know we played around with that. He was teaching me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, it's a sheep, so. Well, I guess it's nice to have a reunion. I'm kind of traveling with a bunch of people, and I'm basically their leader.
Well, hot dang, they your own thieving crew?
Well, we're not a thieving crew. We actually help people, but it's all for a noble goal of me eventually getting my skyship.
Mm. For money, right?
Sure. Adventure and loot.
Well, hell. Sign me up sometime in the future.
Sure. So right now, one of my crew members is going to participate in a tournament today. Today. I'm looking at what time it is.
That's technically today.
Yeah, today. So I'll be cheering her on. She's actually a really good mage. Casts all sorts of
nice.
spells. You should have met them. There's this one guy that has like a glowing tattoo on his forehead. He's like the healer. Then there's this one very strong Strix that he breaks stuff with his hammer. She goes into detail.
Hold up, half pint. This Strix, this big feller with wings, shirtless.
Yeah.
Oh hell, so I already met them all.
Oh, you did? When?
While they was
Why'd you say hi?
investigate. I did say hi. They was in the slums.
Ah, okay. Well, I guess you already met half the crews. That's awesome.
All right.
We did really get drunk again.
Yep. So, I got some more enterprises to take care of. So unless you want to join me on some more.
I do gotta be awake though for tomorrow, and I should probably get back to the bar.
Okay, pint size.
Stop calling me that, I'm taller now.
Yeah, except I'm still bigger.
Giggity.
The glare.
Don't worry, you'll grow them out soon, and then you'll have all the boys eating out of you while you're stealing their money right from under their noses.
Good Cam Joiner there at the edge of the roof and look to where he supposedly landed.
Fair enough.
Well, happy late birthday, because I know it was on the 14th.
Oh.
Happy.
And
It
we're
was 2 days
celebrating
before
later.
mine.
Well, happy birthday as well.
Happy birthday.
Oh, by the way, half pint.
Yeah.
She's grinning. Tosses you a bag of 20 gold.
Good catch it.
It's your birthday. So here.
That's the exact
This?
20 gold from the Strix, isn't it?
Is it in the same bag?
Yep.
Do I recognize that bag? Is the
Roll
question.
perception.
Is this what I'll give it back to Tylag after I get back?
Rolling that one.
Yeah, you recognize it's Tylax.
Did you steal from my crew? Like, have a pout.
Of course I did.
Can reach out and poke her. Well, at least you give it back.
Yep.
Well, if you are looking for us at any point, we are in insert tavern name here.
The local pub.
We're in the local pub for now, and we are doing some errands for Nay.
Monet?
Oh,
Hell.
Baron of Manet,
Duke.
Duke, Baron, whatever nobility they call themselves there.
Hell, I was gonna go raid the castle of Monet on my
They
way
have some
to.
nice silverware, and we can pull out the fucking things that I stole.
Nice. I was
Uh,
actually gonna go for the crown sapphire jewel myself before I head over to Castle Califax, but you know how that goes. Later, short
go.
round.
Okay, bye. It was nice seeing you again, even though you're a girl now, apparently.
Fifth
So-
time's
Short round
Fifth
makes me
time?
think of pancakes.
fifth time being a chick.
That was weird.
Kind of have to wonder if, like, every time he's reincarnated, it's like, alright, so I'm gonna be a chick this time, huh? Okay, let's make a bet with myself on how big my tits will get.
Alright.
Damn, still not a ginger.
Well, that was interesting. I guess I'll go head back now. I'm just gonna head back to the bar.
Okie dokie.
The only thing I will do is I will stop by Tylec's room and place the little bag of 20 gold on his chest very carefully. And then go back to my room.
Okie dokie.
I feel like I could eat my desk.
I'm down
I'd pay
next
to
week.
see it.
Guys, I found it.
Just gonna wave at her as I'm going by and basically go do what I said, and that's about it.
As you're walking by, you see Delilah and Melissa arm wrestling.
God. I'm gonna quickly chime in as I'm walking by. This isn't for slavery, right?
No. No, it isn't. Meanwhile, she's reading a book with one hand.
Do your
No.
best. You can do it.
I'm trying. She really
Keep
is.
trying. You'll get it eventually.
10 out of 10 would pay to see those two fuck.
Well, you already know who's on top.
Well, no, we know who is the top and who is pretending to be the top. Okay, so anyway, alright, I go into Talik's room, place the baggie of money on the chest, and then head back to my room and just basically jump into bed and pass the fuck out.
All right.
With Tylac?
No,
Yes.
Are you
I,
sure?
I went to my bed.
Are you positive?
Very
Oh,
positive.
but the Corvax's girlfriend was. Heyo. Sorry.
I mean, that relationship has already reached its climax.
Heyo.
May skip to tomorrow morning.
All right. So it's now tomorrow morning.
I'll sleep in so everyone else has some time to do their stuff.
Oh, is there some kind of... Is there some kind of bath in the end?
Yes.
Okay.
Pigpet gets hit in the face with a pillow.
Oh, are we gonna roll a d20 for who wakes up?
Yep.
Okay.
Everyone except Marco roll 1d20. Marco roll 1d1.
Do I get a bonus because Lynn also went to sleep earlier?
Sure.
You rolled a 1d19.
Yes, yes, I did. Okay, fine. I'll be serious. Now roll a 1d20.
No, keeping the 2.
But I got a 20.
Keeping the 2.
but
Game over, yeah.
You will suffer your mistakes.
okay, I accept this.
So, Amir, you wake up forced.
Force?
You wake up first.
Oh, so they said force. I'm like, who the fuck is forcing me to wake up?
You're good.
Lunasa comes back from the future.
Emir would do a light prayer and probably get up, grunt himself, find a place to bathe, and then go out to eat.
Okay, you're bathing. Next up, Lunasa.
She's gonna be preparing spells and study. Basically, so that she's as prepared as she can be for the tournament.
Celestrio.
Celestio's gonna kind of look off, and go, just, feel his head. He's got a big red spot where his arm was. Like, I lost again. That was a bit nerdsy. I lost again, damn it. Well...
Dang it, Bobby.
He's gonna go take a bath. Assuming they're separate ones. Okay.
Yep. Well, before you do, roll perception.
Okie dokie.
So since you're still groggy, you just notice Delilah in the room as you're walking by to go to the washroom.
Alright. Yo, Delilah.
Hey,
Do you have a good night?
are you looking at her now?
Yes.
You notice she's in a maid outfit, sweeping.
Oh.
He's just kind of gonna look at the innkeeper for a moment, look back at Delia, and just put his arm out, and then thumbs up. He's just gonna go, thank you for the drink, and then heads to the bath. That has pepped
Yes.
up his morning.
As you're going in, you see Amir coming out.
Out the
Probably
closet. I always knew.
Probably humming a tune still. Just the tune slowly stops as DC's Corvax.
Hello, Emil.
Morning, Corvax.
One day I will beat that alcohol. One day.
Doubt it.
It's worth a try. No matter how many pictures go on that wall, I am determined.
Huh? When you finally do beat it, he just shrugs.
Oh,
Then you have a picture on a wall.
and by the way, when you finally do beat it, he's just gonna smirk a bit.
And that's when he just goes, then you have a picture on a wall.
Suppose it could bring the ladies in.
Single-minded.
It's just a joke, Emiz. Joke.
Are you sure? Because I'm not.
Half joke.
Exactly.
Mog, you're up.
She's gonna prepare her spells for the day and go register the competition.
All right. Tylak, you're up.
She just kind of trots downstairs. It sits
Before you
at the
do,
bar.
you notice
Oh.
your bag of gold on your chest?
Oh, I'm gonna pick that up and kind of give it a confused look.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Is there like a hint at who brought it back to me?
Nope.
Okay, I'm just gonna take it and go down to the bar and just kind of stare at it. Like, the fuck?
So Amir, Tylak, you're both in the bar area now?
Yeah, it's just kind of looking to Tylak. Why are you staring so intently at a bag?
Because this was stolen to me and it's miraculously come back.
You both see Delilah in a maid outfit approach you. Hi, welcome to the local pub. How can I take your order?
God.
Delilah, why are you wearing that?
By the gods, I agree. Why?
I lost.
What do you mean you lost?
No. We told you not to.
Relax. She only lost 50 times at arm wrestling.
50 times?
Yep.
I challenge you to arm wrestling.
You lose, you wear a maid uniform, and you work for me for the rest of the day.
Fine.
Oh my god.
Tylock in a maid uniform? Oh dear.
Do I roll strength?
Yep.
This might scare away the
Oh.
customers.
Nat
If
20!
you-
Nat 20!
Hold on. I'm trying to see if I can roll anything to win this.
You can go into a rage before
Rage and Surge, that would be...
rage surge.
You know,
I'm gonna rage and surge.
you know, Celestrio gave a thumbs up to the Delilah, but if
So
he
I
comes
get-
out and sees that,
Plus 4 strength. Alright, so I'm gonna rage. Oh no! Oh no! It's not gonna matter, but I surged anyways.
Oh no!
Oh no!
What the
No,
fuck is a nat
no
20?
fuck.
I like a side flip from the force of his arm coming down.
Why do you hate me, Billy? Why
Well-
couldn't you give me your love?
Well, to be
Wait,
fair,
tried.
Ulric gets to
Test
play. I mean, Ulric
You
is the one who
gave
rolled
the
the
nat
nat.
20 to Ulric instead.
Hey, let's do a quick test. Roll strength again. It won't matter, but say strong, or wrestle. See if it works.
Strong, strong.
No,
No,
it just doesn't
Billy,
work
you're
for you.
so evil.
it only works for me.
Well, Ulric gets to play as this one out because he's the nat 20. This should be
Yeah.
exciting. Go for it.
So, as you're trying with all your strength, she's just holding her arm there. Last chance to surrender.
Meep, I surrender.
Fine. No maid suit for you.
Oh,
Corvax
Tylak's
eyes
dignity
insane.
just looks hurt. So hurt.
I'm awake.
No, he can't commit suicide.
Oh my god, no.
pulls out a katana. When did I have this?
She flings you into the main.
Tylak wears the maid outfit simply out of shame.
Hey, I want another rematch.
Oh no. So much for what I was typing if you actually get to wear a maid outfit. Oh dear.
There's no need.
I already beat you 50 times in a row. What more could you want now?
You can't beat.
Underwater breathing match. No deal. Underwater wrestling. Nothing underwater. You are my rival. That's nice. I'll put you in my book. She actually takes out a book and goes, name.
Mm,
Princess Delilah Methella. Oh, royalty. That's nice. Write it. Sign here. Thank you. There, you're officially one of my rivals. Great. Now train me. No. Fight me. No.
Celestio's gonna be out of his bath now.
So how do you react to seeing a Thailand?
He's coming out, you know, he doesn't have a shirt on. He's just finishing drying off his hair. He gives it a flick. He's stretched and he looks over. And all of a sudden his stomach just descends. True horror occurs to his face. Like, what the and he doesn't usually curse. But he just goes, what the fucking hell are you fucking wearing?
Maid outfit. Hold up.
Why?
You're my rival. You don't deserve the good broom anymore.
Oh my god.
The good what?
Broom.
She brings another broom. Here, use this broom. Oh, and by the way, rips the skirt at half length. Now get more tips.
And once again, another thumb goes up, but this time followed by the other. He has two thumbs up. And he's like, beautiful.
You bitch. Yeah, whatever.
Okay, but let's see. How much gold do I have? Okay, he's just gonna immediately run over to Delia and hand her 10 gold. This is
You better take it. Thank you, sir, for your patronage.
I'm sorry, I'm imagining him with the largest grin possible.
He has the largest grin possible, but he's also holding his gut, trying not to laugh.
Lara, you're now officially up. The two
Woohoo!
spellcasters are officially done prepping.
I'm gonna sit away from Tyler.
Just to spite you, Tyla's gonna move to the other side of you and sit
Oh
down
my
next
God.
to you shamefully.
So, Thanos is gonna walk out. You want a perception for shenanigans?
Yep.
I mean, from your perspective, you're likely going to see Delilah because she's the pure flowing view, and then you're gonna probably perception for Tylak's outfit.
Hey, Tylak. You didn't have
Yes.
to wear it, but since you're wearing it, get to work.
Okay, he's gonna start serving tables and shit.
Lunasa, you see Tylak in a regular maid's outfit, and you see Delilah in a maid's outfit, however, with the modded miniskirt.
Oh boy. Thanos is just gonna stand, walk forward, pause, blink a few times, rub her eyes, cast detect magic, and try and make sense of the situation.
Hello,
Oh, you cast detect magic.
hello, ma'am. May I
Excellent.
take your order?
I gotta hear this. So, Ulric, what were you saying? Because she cast detect magic. Please tell me that the miniskirt is magical.
The broom she's using is magical, as is a faint glow from the wall behind you, and a faint glow from the loser's wall.
Then, of course, not the maid uniforms themselves.
I'm
'cause
gonna
she's
assume
looking
it's
to see
Tylak
if
is
they were
looking down
illusions.
at Lunasa, that there's gotta be like little JoJo symbols.
May I take your order? Just poses.
I'm sorry, I can help it. Continue, Lunasa.
Because then Tylak walks up to Lanasa.
Yep. And asked if he can take your order.
Tylak,
Yes, ma'am.
what are you doing?
I lost an arm wrestle with the madam of the tavern. May I take your order?
No.
Are you sure, ma'am? He just watches her walk away and just looks disappointed and goes back to serving alongside Delilah.
That's just rubbing the bridge of her nose.
Yeah, no, you're not dreaming. What you just saw is very much.
I had to. I'm sorry.
Huh?
So true.
Oh.
Oh no,
Jojo.
that's not even Tylak. That's not even a maid
Tequila
outfit.
Joseph.
I brought you some
know, but
tequila.
it's true. It's just.
Amir's just looking to Lunas. You're not dreaming, unfortunately.
I am scarred for life, scarred.
Ah, that was a refreshing bath.
This is gonna be interesting.
Okay, okay. So you're back from your bath, right?
Like her hair's a little bit damp, but she's fully
Okay.
dressed.
Tylak walks up to you. Hello, ma'am. May I take your order?
JoJo symbols appear.
Blink, 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 blink. Rubs her eyes. Blink, blink. What are you wearing?
A maid outfit. I am ashamed.
Why?
I lost an arm wrestle. May I take your order?
Water, I guess.
You see him scribble it down on a little notepad and walks over to the bar.
Wait,
A water,
you-
please.
Run up. Did you get the gold? I found your pouch.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Why are you calling me ma'am?
It's my job, ma'am.
Excuse me.
Hey, princess. Stop dilly-dallying and speed it up.
What?
Yes, ma'am.
Lunas just continuing to rub the bridge of her nose like in this situation.
And
Yeah.
Excuse me. Can my friend take off the med outfit?
Taylok here didn't have to put it on to begin with.
What'd you put on there?
Tylak immediately strips down and is just holding his hammer to his chest like he's been ruined.
Celestrio feels relieved.
He puts his barely covering his body leather armor back on and just stands there clutching his hammer, staring at the bartender like, please don't ruin me, ma'am. I'm innocent, ma'am.
This day has begun in the oddest ways.
I'm confused.
He's gonna go sit down next to Lunasa and he just looks disturbed.
So, anyone else thinking we should vie for Lunasa the werewolf next?
You're getting a very evil glare from Amir.
What? She'd be very pretty.
Lunas is also
Ooh.
Lunasa.
picture
trying to give
popped
him
up.
the death glare.
Tylak is holding up his maid outfit for Lunasa.
I think
Hey,
it might have
I'm gonna-
stretched, so I don't think that's gonna
I'm
work.
going to poke. I'm gonna poke Corvax.
Wait, is the vote come before the Emir Intimidate or not?
I was saying I was intimidating, so I don't know. Probably.
No, poking it for something else.
Uh-huh.
So like you feel a poke on your back, so I'm assuming you're facing a mirror.
Yep. So you're
Oh,
getting
perfect.
intimidated by-
We'll do it at the same time then, since you already said you were glaring. He's gonna kind of look at you, smile like, kind of tilt his head and switch himself around to look at Lunasa. He's like, okay, what?
I have good news and bad news. Good news is, while you're doing great, and I'm sure you're going to get on that wall eventually, he made it on. And I'm gonna point at the bard that was lost that we saved from the bandits.
Good on him.
Now I really need to get on that wall.
And I will keep cheering you until you're on it.
Hey.
Forewarning, I don't know how to deal with alcohol poisoning.
Oh, speaking of which, Amir, this holy lady came in last night to notice that you're drunk and passed out.
Excuse me?
Mother Helena of the... what order was it? Lunasa, you were present, right? No, actually, Mog was present. Mog? Where's Mog?
Don't remember drinking last night.
Wait,
It was
Kato's
Reverend.
here?
It was Reverend Mother Helena of the Reverend Clerics.
Yeah, the Reverend Clerics. I figured you probably wouldn't be interested in talking with her because you're, you know, a holy man thing.
I mean, it'd be interesting to speak with him. You don't exactly see eye to eye on some things.
Well, she's here for the tournament, which Nasa will be participating in. Guess we'll have a chance to.
I'll just have to do my rounds real quick in the lower wards, and then, of course, I'd be happy to see Lunasa. And is Mog also putting her hat in the ring?
I think so. I think she went ahead to sign up.
I'm not gonna worry about putting my hand in the ring. Just not my friend.
Probably for the best.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Take it as you will.
Nah, I won't
But
waste a
there's
spell on you today.
considerable Simply put, there's a considerable difference between magic meant for combat and magic meant for entertaining.
And even
That
more
makes sense
so
to
for
me.
and even more so for my magic and Lunasa's magic.
You can still entertain people in the crowd, because I know that those matches can get really boring.
Well, to be fair, if you're asking me to cast my spells for that, we might have people with bleeding ears and be impaled by music. Don't forget, I do have some attack spells, you know.
I think she was more referencing you're an entertainer.
Yeah, it's about a performance. Bard's performing well. I suppose I could. Well, speaking of which, we have a visitor.
He looks cool. I'm gonna go introduce myself.
He's on the wall too.
Ooh, even better. Maybe I can get some tips for Corvax.
He's just gonna glare at you.
You can tell that she is being legitimately
I know,
sincere.
and that is why he's glaring. He's like, I'm just gonna go back to looking at Delilah.
Where is Mog?
Went up the sign out, sign up, I think, for the tournament, so she's already had out. Hopefully she hasn't gotten lost. But I would assume she will since she lives here.
But I'll need to eat breakfast and head out myself.
Bartender.
You notice the barkeep is actually distracted.
Who?
He's gonna walk over at Curiosity then, around the outside.
Roll sense motive.
Oh, will do.
Mog is back.
You notice a faint smile for once on the barkeep's face.
Suspicious.
So what you smiling about?
It's instantly gone. What do you want?
Well, originally I was gonna ask for some food, but I saw the little smile and got curious.
What kind of food?
Something good for breakfast. Just... Oh, I can't say high carb, huh? That wouldn't be a concept.
High meat.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking that one out. What would you say? Oh, it'll give me a lot of energy. So, take it on, on your own choice. Whatever. I'll take what you get.
You would say you want a white bread and chicken, more than likely.
Lot of energy, got it.
I'll
Just
take a cup of coffee and a vegetable omelet, please.
Got it. Anything for you two?
oh yes. More than likely some oatmeal, along with some fruit, please.
Got it.
Damn, Quaker.
You?
Dialogue.
Oatmeal, please, ma'am.
Fine. Boss, I'll be right with you. She
Meanwhile,
plops down your foods in front of you.
Thank you.
Corvax, you actually have an omelet with a red-looking sauce on it.
Huh.
it's blood.
He's gonna take a big bite out of it.
It's spicy.
Oh shit.
Ooh, salsa. Corvax.
Let's see how well I can take the spice.
I mean, you don't really have to roll for it.
I'm
more
going
like
for it.
you.
Shush.
Okay.
Go ahead.
It's a tad on the strong side for you this time around, but it's still edible and bearable.
Oh, I didn't.
If you
order a
want-
drink.
I'll let you decide if you still like it or not, but
I'm gonna assume he likes it. He is at least
Okay.
of some class. So. I'm
so
assuming
you
he has
see
a
the
water, right?
Mhm.
I'm gonna drain
you
that.
see the
Go ahead.
you see the dragon sort of turn his head and look down at you, Laura.
How big is he? I'm just curious now first. Is he as big as Tylak or bigger? Oh, he's a large. Okay, he's a large size category. Okay, it's good to know. Hello.
He just sort of turns his head, looks down.
Did he not respond and just look at me?
He's looking at you.
Nice to meet you. My name is Laura Valentine, and I was curious, how did you get on that wall? Good point at the firewall.
Roll perception, Laura.
Okay. I'm oddly intimidated without being intimidated.
Rare footage of how Tylak eats.
Hey, boss. This girl bothering you?
No.
What do you need?
Mead.
I
How
have a
much?
really deep voice.
Stadium.
Oh, right, the order. Alright. Should be in the cart in the back. He kneels down.
What do you want?
I was asking if you had any tips for drinking that drink to get on the wall for my friend.
You or him?
Or him?
The winged one, the holy one, or the jester?
Jester.
Hmm.
He still doesn't have a shirt on at the moment.
Corvax, you feel a giant looming presence behind you.
He's gonna kind of turn around and just look up. Can I help you?
No.
Fair enough. Nice to meet you. I'm Celestrio Corvax.
He just left.
And he's just like, well, okay then.
Why do you want to help?
Because he really wants to get on the wall, part of my crew. So, goes without saying, I want to help.
The Celestial needed that.
I'll diplomacy if I need to, Ulric.
Yeah, roll diplomacy. And Celestrio perception.
I know this. I'm using a mythic point to count as if I rolled a 25 on my diplomacy.
You
All right,
scary
yeah,
roll.
Celestrio, you hear this entire thing.
Yeah, it's like I rolled a 35 on my diplomacy.
35?
Yeah, because I have 15 base, and it acts as if I rolled a 20 on a d20, so it's total 35.
He sort of looks at you, kneels down.
To get on the wall. He needs to get stronger.
Alright.
Much stronger.
Thank you for the help. Then I'm gonna salute him.
Hold.
Did he say hold or bold?
Hold.
Okay.
Barkeep.
Yep.
2 drinks. House special.
God, I hate that voice. Okay.
I'm
I was
sorry.
wondering how you're
Deep
feeling.
voices are hard.
No, yeah, it sucks.
You can talk normally. We'll just assume he talks very deeply.
Oh no, he needs to keep going with it. If I have to suffer with Nerdsy, he gets to suffer with that.
Here's the difference. He's the DM.
He is the god of the game.
All right, so she plops down 2 smoking drinks.
Observe.
He just takes it. One long, slow glug. Puts it upside down on the table after he's finished with it.
Now you.
And it's Lara, so she'll go, alright. I
Oh,
haven't tried one of these
no.
before.
Valentine.
Alright, I'm gonna hop onto the chair.
Can Amir just get ready to go grab her when she falls?
Wait, didn't
Problem.
he just say her last name?
I introduced myself.
Oh, right. Sorry,
full
my
name.
bad. Continue. Continue to suffer.
So I'll hop in the chair.
Drinky.
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna
just
go,
wanted...
Corvax, wish me luck! And I'm gonna raise the mug. He's gonna see
Enjoy
this-
the taste of the floor.
Alright.
And get through a good portion of it.
I need to roll again.
Yep.
Shit face. Yeah!
You are shit-faced, and there's 2 or 3 good glugs left. Final fort. You need a nat
this
20.
is drunk. Yeah!
What the fuck?
Oh, fuck you!
Chuck, Lara. You told me I
The
would not-
anti-Billy is at work.
So
It's
Lara
Billy
somehow, through all of it, is able to finish the drink, Ulric.
Let Ulric give the whole
I know,
thing.
I'm excited.
You're deeply inebriated, though.
Oh, that wrong. Kind of like wobbling up. So we're just staring at Lara.
Celestrio is staring at you quite hard. And is also contemplating kicking out the stool from under you.
Tylac looks like he's in love.
Well done, Valentine.
Yeah, I did it.
When did Stephen Hawking get in our campaign?
Oh, it's empty. You see Lara like leaning back, almost falling as she's staring into the cup.
Ross is just rolling her eyes.
Tylac is glaring at Celestrio in case he tries to do anything.
Oh,
He's just gonna kind of shrug like, what? I wasn't gonna do anything.
Oh, so Celestia, yeah, you gotta drink it in one gulp, like the big guy said. And why is the room spinning?
Because you're drunk.
Agreed.
Tyler, I think
Go,
she'll have a lot of fun if
Vanessa!
you spin the
Yay!
chair.
And I'm gonna fall back onto Tyler.
Tylac's gonna catch her.
Oh, Tyler, you're officially her babysitter for today.
There's my drunk icon.
Might as well carry her everywhere, because she sure as shit ain't gonna be a walking.
Valentine, eh?
Yeah.
I move aside for the picture begrudgingly.
The picture's already up there.
Oh, well.
In relation to the calamity.
Ah, it's my mom.
Huh. She's still alive?
Yeah. She's safe.
Huh.
Don't know where, but she's safe.
Fuck then. She goes into the back room for storage. Comes out. Moves all the pictures over a bit.
Two generations.
I'm scooped up, apparently.
I mean, you're drunk as shit.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah, that's the
not
only way you're
much
traveling.
fighting it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fight anything.
Puts your mom's picture up.
It's my mom.
Oh my god. Poor Lara. She's as drunk as I feel.
Sorry. Thought she was dead, so I took her picture down.
That's fine. Mom's tough. No ship sinking's gonna take her down.
I like just sighs at Lara.
If I had cured poisons, I could deal with this. Unfortunately, I do not.
Dummy, Amir, this isn't poison.
Oh my
Actually, it is very much considered a poison, surprisingly.
That's a good
Fun
poison,
fact.
though.
Your head's glowing.
I'm just gonna add to that and put dancing lights over his head so his head's really glowing.
It's glowing brighter.
It's almost like an amusing a toddler.
She has a small victory. Looking to Lanasa. Whether it's practical or not is up to question.
Well, I suppose we should get going to the tournament, but we're gonna have to carry this one.
I can walk. Climbed the roof yesterday.
Tylac is already carrying Lara.
I know she's not struggling.
So, Mong's already at the place? Looking to everyone.
I believe so.
Yeah, as far as I know.
I don't know. Is Mog?
That's what everyone said.
He
and
didn't went AFK, and I don't think he ever came back.
He came back.
No, he came back.
Oh,
he said.
never mind.
I mean, yeah. I was just wondering if, out of character, I was wondering when Mog was either going to show up here or say they were doing something.
She said, oh, that's right, you were drunk. She said last night she was going to go register the company.
Which really confuses Amir. He doesn't remember drinking. Because that's very out of character of Amir to get drunk.
Hmm.
Drunken
Jedi
love,
whisper.
though.
Alright, so Mog, you're finally coming down?
Yes.
Mog, you're finally coming down just at the same time as 3 individuals walk in.
Oh no.
It's gonna roll something for Lunasa's response.
Oh, no, oh, I like these guys. Hello. Nice to
Lunasa's
see you
trying to
again.
leave the building without them noticing.
It's the three wheel Scooters again.
Keepo.
Hello. Yes, hello.
Hmm.
Oh, it's all resident
How are
magic
you two doing
expert.
today?
Quite good, actually. We started work on a couple new projects.
Hey,
Oh.
the guys with the frog.
Yes, how is that going, by the way? Your gecko. Was that your gecko?
There was a beautiful young lady over there as Gecko. You know, the one with the open skirt.
Oh, the fetching mini skirt. Excuse me.
You look great.
Hello, mademoiselle.
Don't punch him. just,
How much would I have to tip you to make you my personal maid?
He's dead. Okay.
Delilah. Him, I'll allow. Oh, you see that? Your own barkeep allowed you to be my personal maid.
Just knock him out.
Holding him by the throat, turning him around, grabbing him by the seat of his pants as well. Whoa!
Look, he can fly.
Maybe that means you two need to work on a flying device.
Excuse me, can I get your autograph for that? Actually, yes, hold up. Barkeep, do you have one of those picture things? Can we get a picture of him out there and have that signed? 300 gold. Worth it. Here's 600. We want copies.
That's definitely Hammond.
Well, here's the shortest one.
Yeah.
Here's 2 pictures. Delilah's signing them.
Does she at least have a grin this time?
Yes. Well, May, here's one for you. Thank you, Hammond. And now, a drink to the recently deceased Clarkson. I'm not dead. You'll be stone cold dead in a moment. Come out here and help me, you gits.
I imagine he's upside down, bitten, almost an L shape.
Yep. It's almost like we can still hear his voice. To Clarkson!
To Clarkson. Just like try him out.
Hey, Delilah. You already threw one customer out. Get back to work. Oh, right.
I suppose we should get going after that wonderful exhibition.
Alright, so where y'all headed out to?
Is going to the mage school. Get ready for the tournament.
Excellent.
Amir's gonna do rounds of the outer ring real quick to help out, and then he's gonna go.
Son of a bitch. Who's going to the outer ring with you?
No idea.
I'm going to
Amir
the mage
dies.
school this time.
So, just Amir going to the outer ring?
He gets to
I mean, that's, I guess, up to people. Amir will just look at everyone. I'll meet all of you at the main school. I'm going to the outer rings to see if I can help out a little bit more before we watch our friends win.
Go, Lunasa!
Are you sure that's wise? Tylock got pickpocketed yesterday.
I got that money
Oh.
back from her.
Don't worry about that. I mean, it's too poor the rob.
I'm a man of simple needs.
And a glowing forehead.
That shines like a beacon in the darkness.
Also just rolling her eyes and continuing to walk.
I'm drunk, I have an excuse.
Unless
So-
you're entertained.
Let Mir, if it's okay with you, I'm gonna handle the other 5 first.
Go right ahead, I do not mind.
Okay. I mean, oh day. A party split. I was totally not prepared for this.
Sorry, I'm just playing my character.
Mir's boring.
He's just a holy character.
Your character sucks.
I'm
He
doing
just
my
wants to
best.
help people.
I'm doing my
doesn't
best
suck,
drunk
he
Rui
glows.
impression.
Oh god.
He's like
Oh,
that one
hi.
from Nightlight.
Welcome to the magic tournament. Can I take your names, or are you some last minute entrants?
Also, Tylock, I
Hey,
entered yesterday.
Vera.
Oh, hi. You're drunk for once, sir. Is she okay?
I
Oh,
got on
brilliantly.
the wall.
The wall? What wall? Not that. The loser wall?
That
One, surprisingly.
no.
She did? Oh
it's
my
the winter wall.
God! You're so amazing. And I mean, sorry. Anyway, who's sorry?
You
Hey.
apologize a lot. Are you okay?
Eh?
Yes, sorry.
Why?
Anyway, most of us are here to watch the tournament. And give support to our friends.
Lunasa. Yeah.
Oh, of course, your list is already in the names. I mean, your name is already in the list. Lunasa, Lady Lunasa, prospective student Lunasa, Lady Lunasa. I'm sorry.
You're cute when you stutter.
He's just gonna like. Celestro's gonna move up, hold out a gold piece, and hand it to her, and just like hold that in your hand. Now focus on it. Then look to our party and relax.
She's
This
looking
one
at the
is
party.
weak. This one is weak at spirit.
She's looking at the party, and she's only getting redder and red.
He sees that, and he's just gonna smirk, and he's just gonna stand next to her and put an arm right around her shoulder.
Tylock is gonna also put his arm around her shoulder. Small one. Take deep breath before you speak.
Wait, Mog is heading out?
Yes.
Are you competing as well?
Of course, I compete every year.
Celestrio, you're making her nervous.
Oh, my apologies. And he's gonna bring her a little closer.
Professor Mog, this way.
Hello, headmistress. How are you today? Ready for some jolly old competition?
Tylock and Celestrio are basically just smothering this poor girl.
And Lars just hanging off like Tyler's shoulder, like over drunkenly.
You're like a drunk backpack.
Oh, headmistress, this is my current party team. My current adventure team. Headmistress.
It's Mog. Hey, Mog. They're hugging her and she's blushing. It's cute.
You know you're kind of cute when you blush.
She faints.
Oh, Tylak's gonna try and catch her too. Well, now let me roll strength.
Tylak has a harem now.
You catch her.
Ay,
Excuse
He always
me.
does that for some reason.
sorry.
Let's see here. White hair, tanned skin. You must be Miss
Hey.
Valentine.
Hey, hello.
Tylak is smirking at Celestrio like I got two babes.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I fix you?
I'm not broken though. I have all my parts. I can wiggle my fingers.
She draws out the alcohol magically.
Pure poison.
Mm-hmm.
That was okay. Why am I here?
You were drunk.
Why am I on top of Tylak?
Because
Because you
Tylak is your
love
new
me.
ride.
Oh no.
Why is Cass unconscious?
Because she also loves me.
Cass, honey. This is
Oh
not a
God.
Cass, honey. This is not a good way to make an impression. You need to get up and do your job.
Wait, I know how to do this. Lara's gonna hop down from Tylak's shoulders, leans down, and I'm going to whisper something that I know will wake her the fuck up. They're free to roll perceptions to hear if you want.
All right. Anyone who wants to hear, roll perception.
Sure. When she
God
gets up,
damn
I'm gonna
it.
have fun.
I don't even know why I tried.
Meanwhile, you're me.
Just singing and walking.
So, Lunasa and Celestrio and Mog hear that.
Okay, I will whisper it to everyone respectively.
Oh, it's gonna take a bit of time.
I'll just
What did she
say it.
say?
I'll just say it.
Okay, yeah.
Lara says, I'll kiss you in public if you don't wake up. So Lunasa, Celestrio, and Mog hear that. Will everyone do a sense motive or heal check on poor
Poor
Vreese?
Cass.
Poor Vera Cass.
Oh my god!
That's
Billy
funny.
giveth and Billy taketh away.
Do I need to roll as well?
Yes.
That is funny.
Lara?
Yep.
You notice that she woke up, but she's still acting passed out.
Oh well, that didn't work. Gonna bluff. Because I noticed that. So I'm gonna go, oh well, that didn't work. Stand up, whistle, walk past her.
So, T-Lock, are you still holding the poor Vera Cass?
Yes.
You feel her sort of deflate with a sigh.
I'm gonna poke her.
Huh?
Knew,
What?
knew you were faking it.
I wasn't fake.
I'm gonna place her on her feet and kind of shove her into Lunas and to shove her into Lara.
I will playfully on purpose kiss her on the lips and leave her and move over here.
You just see the headmistress just sort of pinching the bridge of her nose between her fingers.
I'm
You're a
feeling Lanasa's
cast.
doing the same.
Pretty much.
Go take a shower or something. You're gonna be useless all day now.
Oh, I gotta do this. So Celestrio hears that, and he casts Darting Duplicate. There's now 2 Celestrios.
On each side of her.
Yep.
Right.
I'm just kind of holding up her chin. It's like, you could use some company, could you not?
Oh my god.
No thanks, I don't go that way.
He's like, this is a first.
Holding
You just
on,
hear that from both.
giggling at that.
You just hear it from both duplicates.
Oh, it's okay. Happens to everyone.
Well, hey, if she's not interested in men, she's not interested in men.
She's Max. It's fine.
Wait, what?
Karina. Excuse me, Mog. Karina? Yes, headmistress? Need you to take over for our dear librarian. Alright.
Oh well.
Hello.
Greetings. In stereo.
Greetings. All registrants, please come over to my right-hand side. All observers to the left.
Swap places with Nasa. Go run over, take the place where Nasa was.
Alright.
And push Mog to the right because she's registered. And then grab Talik's hand and pull him to the left.
I'm gonna move to the left and just high five my duplicate, and then it's gonna disappear.
Alright. Huh.
Ulric, do I know who this person is?
No. Excuse me, ma'am. You're gonna have to choose a side. She's looking right at you, Mog.
Ulric, I'm so sorry. All I heard was choose and Mog.
Mog, you're going to have to choose a side, left or right.
I pushed her right.
And right is competing.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's pretty far
Alright.
right.
You two, feel free to go to the observer deck. You three, come with me for post-registration.
Wait, what?
She said to my left
Oh, got
if
it.
you're observing, my right if you're competing.
Sorry, I got the directions messed up. Got it. Everybody switch.
Wait, this is right?
Oh, because it's reversed because she's facing the other way.
Yeah. There we go.
She's facing us, so
There it is, Orc. There it is.
I know my stage directions.
This is going to be a fun tournament. Very well, you three to the observation deck. You two, come with me. Step briskly.
And I'll be back in like in a few minutes. I'll try to be quick.
Hey, where's our cleric?
He went to the lower places to help the poor.
All right. So I'm going to need to draw everybody. Yeah. Okie dokie. Where did my map go? Where did it go? There it went. Now where did it go? There it is. Alright, so we're going to be using a simulated magical arena for the look of the place to give it the feel. You all will be ranked. Observers will try not to interfere. And of course, as always, may the best and smartest minds win.
Naturally.
Marco, I hope you're ready.
Alright, I gotta get a different care sheet up.
Mm-hmm.
Look for his freaking abilities.
Did I not create? Where did I put him? One moment, we are currently experiencing some
Jeez.
Okay. Sounds better.
technical difficulties.
I'll be right back real quick.
Where did I put you, you son of a bitch? Where did I put you, you son of a bitch? I know you're here somewhere. Fine, I guess I'll recreate you. Dick.
Jeez.
You will do for now.
Burn him back.
Hi, Bach. I'm Beethoven. How are you?
Beat even.
Okay. Hold up. Just making sure. Two more. Okay. There we go. That should work perfectly. Because 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yeah, okay, so one person. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work fine. That'll work fine. Okay. Now to just populate the arena really quick.
You heard the man. Wolf, populate the arena.
All right, Wolf, have your character drop his pants. We're gonna be doing this apparently. I'm gonna need 100 D100s and yeah. That's just a start. All right. So, attention, you all. Here are the rules for competing. 1. You will present your prepared spell lists to your opponent. 2. You will peruse the spell lists of your opponent. 3. You will then academically decide who would be the winner. 4. If no one can academically be chosen, then and only then will you duel. 5. After the duel, notate which spells you have used and wait for your next turn. Is that clear?
Can't ask if you can type that all in chat.
I will.
No.
I know.
Sorry.
Okay. So.
Oh my god, look who's directly across us, Wolf.
Oh boy.
Yep. It's
Oh,
the
that's-
merchant.
Oh god, the flashbacks. The flashbacks!
Ulric, I realized something. We have another character the same in our campaigns.
The
Oh.
noble.
This person over here.
Which one? Oh, okay.
It's okay. I mean, there's one from your campaign, and there's one over here from my campaign.
And the the guy we're actually working for is also in my campaign too.
The dwarves.
Draw waves.
What did you say, John? I couldn't hear you because of the
Draw
mistake.
waves. And I said, the guy we're working for is technically in my game too. He's one of the former kings.
Well, it's technically.
He's on the wall.
Get it, Caden?
Yes.
All right. So, now that that's all prepped, it's time to begin the Tournament of Magic. Dun, dun. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Meanwhile, yes, I'm a dick. Amir,
Yes.
you art in the slums. Roll me perception.
Got it.
The arena looked nice to the moment I saw it.
See your dead body laying mangled on the ground.
Shit.
Almost. You hear the screams of people being shot and burning.
Well, he's immediately taking off and he's casting Fire Belly on himself. Like, wherever it's coming from, he's immediately running to it as fast as he can while casting a spell on himself.
Well,
Which direction would it?
Oh, right. You weren't supposed to be there. You were supposed to be there. My bad.
Got it.
Okay. So, feel free to move.
Alright, he's running as fast as he can.
You see two burning bodies of Niflians in the street, arrows through their chests and heads.
I'm guessing I don't really even need to roll a heal check to know that they're dead dicks.
Yeah, they're dead.
I'm immediately looking around to find out who did it.
Perception.
Oh boy.
You notice that there was movement over here on the roof.
On the roof?
Yes.
He's immediately going to run over there, looking to see which is the quickest way onto the roof.
You
I
might
like
wanna
how the
have her
music's
turn down the
super
movie.
loud from John's mic. I can barely hear it, and I have
I
it at
can
100%.
barely hear it too, which is so fucking funny. So, would you want me to roll perception to see, like, quickest way onto the roof?
Yep.
Or...
Alright, so you make it over here, and you can't really see a way onto the roof, but you do feel like someone is right there.
feel like someone's right there?
Yes.
Immediately looking behind me.
Oh, that boy.
Hey.
Pointing to him, pointing to the dead bodies. Did you have anything to do with this?
He sort of holds up his daggers. Do you see a bow and arrow on me?
Who did?
Points to the roof.
He's going to cast guidance on himself to try to get up there.
You know, you're probably gonna die.
Possibly.
As long as you're sure, then I guess I don't need to worry about what's going on.
I'll be right back. My roommate's home.
He starts walking away.
Amir just kind of sighs. The hearts of many are so empty.
Hey, I'm a merc. You pay me, I help you.
No.
Then I'm gonna just sit back and watch the show.
Be it. Out of character, even if he had money, which he doesn't. Amir's broke shit. But yes, he's going to try to climb up with guidance, so he's a +1.
Alright, start climbing.
Ulric, be gentle.
Alright, I have a +1. I have a total of a +0 to climb, so there's that.
That's how Mir dies from fall damage.
Climb, climb, climb. So, you land on your rump after getting 1 inch above the ground. Keep doing it that way. I'm sure you'll get him there.
A little bit of fire comes out of Amir's nose as he's getting annoyed. He's going to have to try again. Getting guidance to get up there.
Alright. Now it was a +2?
No, he has a natural +0.
Yeah, but from guidance.
No,
Guidance is
even with guidance, +1. Even with guidance, it's still just a 0.
Okay. So you actually managed to get halfway up the building before you get stuck. Good. Now just do that for another half of the building. Do you look over at the merc?
Nope. Amir just takes kind of a deep breath, staying focused. He's going to try to climb the rest of the way. I'm going to use a surge on this.
All right. All right, you actually climb your way up. And you see a figure dressed in red with a fire bow and a red flaming arrow.
Amir's glaring at this person with pure vengeance in his eyes. He's mad. You. Have you committed this crime?
Just notches a bow and draws.
At least
Speaking
you didn't
of
notch an arrow.
draw, draw your initiative.
Damn, I'm ready to go. Holy shit.
Steak.
Ulric, I repeat, be gentle.
Never.
Feel free to add your initiative to your
Already did.
character. Really, it still shows a 0.
I put it in.
That's because you're adding something and distracting at the same time he's doing it. Or sometimes override it.
And Ulric's pulling out the big gun. He's rolling with actual dice.
He's been doing that for like the past hour. Or so.
It's like I'm adding it, but it's not adding.
I see
We
No, I
see
see
it,
it.
we see it. You're good.
No!
Okay.
It was close. All right. So,
Here.
an arrow goes flying through the sky towards you.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. What's your AC?
18.
Oh, that sucks. I just have to not roll.
She confirmed crit on him already, Ulric.
Well, they have a plus 18.
So, John, how does it feel fighting a level 18 character as a
Oh, wait, no, never mind. Never mind. Wait, never mind. Marco, just so you know, this is what I'm using, and I had prepped. But someone had to split the party again.
I'm gonna remain quiet. And I will repeat Billy's words. Be gentle with him.
Don't kill Lunasa's love interest.
I make no promises.
Oh, look, it hit. Alright, so a fire arrow comes right at you.
Okay. Tell me physical damage and fire damage separate. I have resistance to the fire.
Alright, so the regular damage is... And here's the fire damage.
Okay. I only take the 8 points of damage then.
My business isn't with you.
Arrow strikes him, hitting him on the shoulder. If you murder, your business is with me.
Suit yourself. The second attack coming. Oh, look, it hits.
Honestly, I wouldn't worry about the fire damage in general. You can't actually roll high enough for the fire damage to hurt.
Unless crit. Because then it would be
That's true.
tripled. Because he has well, not DR5, but resistance 5 against fire because of his fire belly spell.
Mm-hmm.
Quite a situation you got yourself into.
Alright, so... that was her turn. Your move.
Alright.
And you have a feeling she stopped short.
Okay, let's see.
I'm honestly trying to think of an out for Amir that wouldn't be him breaking alignment.
I mean, there's really not much I can do other than
Bull rush. Charge.
That's a valid option.
How far are they away from the edge? Yeah, bull rush is a viable option.
Well, he'd have to beat it by 15 to get her over the edge. Because each successful push her back 5 feet. Beating it by 5 will push her back 10. Beating her by another 5 will push her back 15.
So beating it by 10 then.
So he'd need to beat it by 10 to push her off.
Need to roll like a nat 19 or more.
Or higher, probably.
Never mind then.
Because bull rush and he doesn't have improved bull rush, so she would get an attack opportunity on top of it.
Only if she has a
melee
weapon out
weapon.
that threatens.
Well, if she
Both.
has quick draw, that can bypass
I'm gonna take that as a yeah.
Yeah, the giggle as a yes.
one sec.
I feel bad for not having gone alongside with Amir this time.
Because I'm looking at my abilities, so just give me a sec.
Because at least then I could like intimidatingly slow walk forward while juggling bombs.
This is where a hollow mask appears over Amir's face, and he gains like 18 levels. Long enough to win the fight.
So we're gonna have the freaking music from Bleach, the one, playing.
And then she's like, "Who are you?" And then Amir's like, "What a stupid question. I am who I am."
And he slowly looks up with the mask. I am justice! He starts a freaking speech that Goku gave against Frieza. It's like, wait a second.
He transforms into a Titan.
There's only one problem with that. In this scenario, Amir isn't Goku, he's Vegeta.
Oh boy.
Is he? I mean,
he's hot-headedly running against an opponent that he knows he can't beat.
That is definitely Vegeta.
He does have a good argument.
He is literally the Fire Lady or man or what, I don't know. That picture is going to. What?
It was Ulric said it was a she.
Ah, okay. So the Fire Lady's just gonna point her finger at him, and then blast the fire's gonna sear a hole. He's just gonna fall
definitely
over.
a she with those hips.
I mean, it doesn't. I mean, there could be a guy, so just saying.
Well, he bared a child, I suppose.
Well.
It's okay, Amir. You only need to die and then come back. You'll be stronger.
Oh god. Krillin, I need you to almost kill me. Dende, I need you to heal me.
Basically, Amir's gonna get into their face.
But he's the healer. Never.
Yeah. But thankfully, I don't take attacks opportunity while healing.
Good. That's good. That's useful.
And I'm casting channel positive energy and just not including the person in front of me.
Okay.
To try to heal some of this shit I just fucking took.
No! Wait, it should be 2d6, right?
Level 3.
Yeah, you're level 3.
Yeah, roll another d6. Do you get the same,
I'm gonna check Oracle really quick.
One real quick.
Because cleric progression, it would be 2d6. I don't know if oracles get slow with progression or...
Well, it also depends on what...
And your miss, because your mission was life, right?
Yeah. And I just got the cleric's one, so yes.
Yes,
Yes,
it's
it's
The music gets more dramatic.
Every odd level, it goes up by 1.
Yeah, for
Yes, 2.
Yeah!
yeah, Mir, go you.
We helped you get 2 more health points. Be grateful to your party.
Nasa suddenly feeling an odd dread to concentrate on her fight.
Our lover's dead.
So, you done yet?
That's all I can do.
Is he gonna charge his own attack?
Scheiße.
Eh?
He might have crit.
Oh, I get attack opportunity?
Yep.
I will probably have to crit to hit, so there's that.
Believe in the mirror.
That. Oh,
Don't
no,
believe
never
in
mind.
me.
So, you don't hit squat.
Yeah, no, I didn't think I would.
To which their bow actually starts glowing as well.
Mir just puts his shield in front of him, getting ready to see what happens.
What's your AC?
18.
Oh yeah, that definitely hits. Thank you kindly. That also hits. Thank you. Oh, and that really hits. And
That's free.
Rapid
Hold
shot
up,
or
I need to
something?
check. What's the crit range on this baby?
I think it's 19 to.
Well, a normal longbow is 20, but
Mm-hmm.
Composite.
It's just 20.
It's
Yeah.
20.
Oh, goody. So here comes the generic basic damage first.
the fire without a crit, the fire damage won't hurt him because he has more DR than it could possibly.
Yeah. So, 1, 2, 3.
He's down.
You're down?
Yeah.
How many in the negatives?
He should still
7.
be alive. He should still.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it'd be 7 negative.
Oh,
Remember, we do have we are mythic, so you have hard to kill, which means you automatically
Oh.
stabilize, and you need to go double your constitution before you die.
praise Odin.
Unfortunately, the bow was glowing.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Fortunately, that means whatever I'm about to roll is all non-lethal damage.
Oh shit, that can still kill him. If
I
you
know.
overdo non-lethal, it can kill him.
1, 2, 3.
Oh.
And of course the fire, but we're ignoring the fire. Right?
Yeah,
Yes.
because he has resistance 5 to it.
7, so that will count as if you took 4 lethal. If technically, in this case.
I think I'm playing too happy of music.
For someone possibly dying.
Yeah.
You know, I gave you a chance. You weren't my target. You're unconscious, aren't you?
If he could, he would try to spit, but he's unconscious.
Well, guess I could always do a coup de grace. Drawing back. Excuse me as I roll some stuff.
No.
Oh.
You could grind him? Holy shit.
Coup de grace, coup de grace. I've always wanted to do a coup de grace.
Well, John, get ready to roll your fortitude save to not die.
Why does Cadence keep popping in from secret
Because his
and out?
internet's...
Unfortunately,
live.
Is Amir
Well,
dead?
John's about to die, so...
Let Ulric finish.
unfortunately, this person just took about 30 damage. So they didn't get to finish their coup de grace.
The guy saved you.
I suggest you get the hell out of here before I add another notch. Go kill Niflian somewhere else.
Oh, that's why he's using a, or she's using a fire bow.
I'm afraid for Lara being mistaken for Niflheim after watching this.
Probably how the encounter was gonna go.
Yeah, probably.
Amir,
Mm,
you're stabilized as of right now.
He's
well,
automatically still.
I auto stabilize. I mean, do you mean I'm conscious?
Yes.
Excuse me.
His eyes kind of start open. He very quickly stands up.
Sup,
Shield
holy
up.
man?
Mace. Where'd they go?
Away.
I do know that. It's kind of putting his hands on his wounds. How many arrows are sticking out of him right now?
5. On the plus side, your wounds are very clean and cauterized. For what that's worth.
These are gonna suck to take out in a minute.
Eh.
Did you save me?
Haven't decided yet.
For what it's worth, I thank you.
I want you to remember this moment. You ain't strong enough, kid.
That is obvious.
As long as we got that clear.
But I cannot do nothing. He just kind of lets out a sigh.
Famous words of many a dead man.
Probably take a little bit to start pulling arrows out. Out of character, I want him to get like one and just like show up to the arena like with one arrow sticking out of his shoulder. Something like, oh, I forgot about that one.
So, meanwhile, back in the arena, while nothing else of great import or excitement was going on whatsoever, let the tourney of magic begin.
Oh god, it's them. I did not see the certain people
Okay,
until now.
it's a lot better. Still shaky, but a lot better.
Cool.
I'm glad you fixed it.
That might be a problem, Cadence. You shouldn't shake your internet.
Alright, so, Lunasa. You come across your opponent, and they present to you their parchment with their spells written.
I present mine.
You see they have a total of 2 first spells and 3 zero spells.
I feel like I should roll something to avoid from snickering.
We'll save. Because there isn't anything that would be composure.
I think bluff maybe, but
Bluff without orator.
Secret
Lunasa's
chat?
that. Don't think Lunasa's that rude though.
Chat. Chat.
I'm sorry.
Oh, kill it! I didn't know you were into that shit.
Oh, dude, you're fucking gross.
Disgusting.
All right, secret chat. Caden, you and me. Lunasa, think of what you want to say to this guy to persuade him to bow out.
I think you know the laugh. That's what Lenos is gonna do, yes?
I knew exactly.
Like a whole new personality takes over when she's in the competition. Inferior people.
All right.
How was the scat?
I hate everything.
Doodle-wap. All right, so Lunasa, you're up.
Oh my, this quite unfortunate for you.
Why?
Well, you're not quite prepared to take on a prodigy like myself.
I have spells.
Nearly
Yes,
choked on
but
my
did you
shit.
see my spell list?
Like I need to be scared of your. And then he opens up the spell list and just starts looking at it. Of your face. Your
Yeah, this will not end well for you.
I surrender.
A smart move.
Defeat Lenos?
It's
All right.
basically advanced.
By surrender, we have Lunasa as the victor. Next up, we have Forfoul versus another one of our students. You wanna buy some soup?
Please tell me the student just surrenders immediately.
The student just goes, are you sure he's a mage? What? You don't want to buy my soup? Are you sure he's a mage?
His soup is really good.
Come on, kid. Buy some soup. Okay. Well, you gotta drink it. Sure, it smells delicious. It's called chicken noodle soup with a secret ingredient. What's the secret ingredient? It ain't chicken. Okay. Think on it. You guess yet? Bleh. by
Guys,
indigestion.
Oh my god.
I fell on the floor and a box cutter appeared out of nowhere. So clearly, I'm very magical.
Box
What?
cutter.
Yeah, box cutter. It turns out it was Craig's.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. What's up? How you doing?
You said you fell on the floor, then
Yeah,
said the box cutter
I
side.
s-
Yeah.
Okay, no,
Cutter
the
of
box cutter was just on the floor, really. Slinky is just stupid and thought that it fell out of me, but really, it didn't.
You
Okay, I'll shut up now, so Ulric can finish his campaign. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I love you guys.
All right, our next fight, and Mr. Owned, no more soup attacks, please. We're trying to keep this academic here.
But I like my soup.
Okay. Anyway, we have our two twin team, and they're. I hate these people. You see the twins debating this via paper, scissors, rock instead of academics.
Oh my god.
Moving
They're
right along.
What amazingly detailed characters.
And by dropout, we have Grimm's daughter as the winner.
He looks very uninterested. Damn it, Cadence.
Right when it was his turn.
This is boring. Lara groans in the crowd.
All right. Caden. Already left, didn't he?
Yep.
Probably dropped.
This connection's been awful tonight.
You know, we're just gonna go right along.
Figures he finds a way to make it, but there's still a way for him not to.
To Hunasa versus Soup. Forefall on.
Hey, he's back.
He's back. Cadence, can you speak?
Yes! Holy shit.
It's your turn.
Okay, what did I miss?
Your if you look on this map, shows you who advanced. So you were supposed to debate with whoever this person was. We just kind of put you on the next round. So now it's Nasa's turn.
Okay, let me know when I can debate.
We'll start with you. It's round 2. All right. So
Okay.
we have our very own Professor Mog versus Gob. You see a goblin sort of strut up, looking up at you.
Zap.
Hmm.
Here's my spell list.
Alright,
going
I bet
to-
you didn't know a wonderful voice right now. But I can't hear shit. I'm so sorry. I know.
He's trying so hard.
I'm sure it's incredible. This is exactly what I've always wanted to do. And I'm sure you put a lot of thought into it.
Yes, excuse me.
Marco, can you talk?
Yeah.
He typed it
Can
for
you
you.
Can you hear us?
Yes.
So is it just Ulric or is it everyone?
Well, your words are extremely slurred, Marco.
So it's everyone then.
His connection is just piss.
God.
You have a storm in your area or something?
No, he just has
I
my
don't
old
think
internet.
so.
Well, if he just has my old internet, so that's my.
Billy and Rio are doing real good. Okay. May I roll knowledge, intelligence to come up with the date point?
Just intelligence.
Just roll your int.
I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. Okay, just go for it.
You roll your intelligence.
Roll int. I don't know if that helped. Ah! I got through.
There you go.
All right. What are you rolling int for?
Answer. Oh dear.
To find the best way to counter his debate.
You see his spell list, Cadence. Right?
Yes.
No, I'm asking Cadence. Like, those are the spells he has.
Oh, right. Sorry. My bad. Okay. I show him mine, which is 1 second. Ah, yes, very good, very good. I have Arcane Mark, Message, Mage Hand, Magic Missile, Mage Armor, Vanish, Sleep, and good old Steel, Breath, and Fire. I have a staff made especially from our queen to add to my list. 10 years of experience.
He doesn't have the nerd ego, poor goblin.
Oh, god damn it.
Is it
I
bad at the
replaced my
moment you
best talent with my worst talent.
Do you know what's sad, Wolf? I immediately imagined. Do you know what I imagined, Wolf? Bribe.
Oh, fucking hell.
He just doesn't.
All right, Lunasa. It is now you against Forful on.
Hello, pretty lady.
Hello. Vanessa
You mind if I
says,
eat some of my soup?
"No, thank you. I'll pass."
But what if I want some soup?
You could eat your soup if you wish. Out of character, that might have been a horrible decision.
It just becomes like Master Roshi. Just full muscle.
So, what kind of
Narcissus-
spells you got?
Vanasa's gonna detect magic and hand him the her spell list.
Oh, this is a nice ingredient list. I don't know where to get half of these ingredients.
Please try to take this seriously.
I am. Here's my ingredient list.
Vanasa's gonna look at it.
I want to see this. Can you show this to everybody?
Here's an easy question.
And
Ulric, what's his highest level spell that he can cast on his list
On his list, a
that he gave
fourth.
Lunasa? A fourth.
oh,
I want to see this list. I'm curious. Can you display it for everyone, or are we gonna have to figure it out later or something?
Probably figure out later.
Figure it out later.
are they like actual spells, or is it just like weird alchemist stuff that doesn't make any sense?
It's all stuff you can't read because of his handwriting.
Can I linguistics check to try and make sense of it, or
Yes.
Oh dear.
Alright, so. You rolled a holy shit. A 29
rolled a 16?
total. So you can't make out most, if any, of the spells. But you do make out the following on his 1/4 level.
God, my stomach's turning. I gotta go to the bathroom again. I feel good. Be right back.
The antibiotics?
That was the soup.
That didn't come out right. Hold up.
I'm guessing summon monster 4.
Well, you got it, so.
Oh, nicely done.
Would Lunasa know of any rules that, like, the list has to be a certain amount of legible, or, like...
You can
What he
bring
says-
that up.
atrocious handwriting? And is there a judge nearby, or like someone specifically that you would bring it up to in
You-
this case?
You can request a ruling.
Excuse me, is there any rule on how legible the list has to be?
What? One moment, Your Majesty. Dimension door. Yes.
This list. Yeah.
It's absolutely atrocious. Mr. Owned.
Do you want some soup?
No. I mean, obviously this is Summon Monster 4, but...
Figured that out, but that's about it.
How do you think I get my secret ingredients?
Oh my.
They're magically delicious.
Mr. Ond, can you dictate the spells to me that you know?
Sure, I can tell you all the spells I know.
Oh, good. We're getting somewhere. Sorry, Lunasa. My deepest
quite all right.
apologies.
Oh, that's right. They want her.
I'm back.
So let's start with all the spells you know.
Of course. So, first, there's protection from spells, and spell absorption greater, and symbol of dispelling, and summon monster, and summon monster, and summon monster, and summon ingredient, summon monster, and summon monster, and let's see here, couple of symbols.
You need to be specific with the symbols, Mr. Ond.
I forget. It's in my book somewhere.
Do you have your book on you?
No. Why was I?
Did you at least prepare these? It'd be easier if we had your book.
Your point being?
What else do you have?
Something about stasis. Horrid writing.
Horrid wilting.
That's what I said. Horrid writing.
Lasa's face palming at the horrid rating.
I think it's right. He's gonna get disqualified.
You know what? Can you get me your spell book?
Why? Are you trying to steal my secret ingredients?
You know what? You're disqualified.
Fine. I got the word out about my soup anyway.
Winner by technicality and our deepest apologies, Lunasa.
It's quite alright.
Dimension door. Next up. Winner by another no-show. Grimm's daughter.
Well, didn't the twin move up? Wait, they left, right. Or are the twins still going with their fucking rock, paper, scissors?
Alright, so these twins finished.
Mhm.
You fought this person and won by no
By
show.
telling them, yep.
This twin didn't show up to the arena, so you won again.
Okay.
No show.
Okay.
And now, it seems that we will now have to randomly choose who gets seeded, quote unquote, and gets to challenge in the semifinals. Our next combatants are Lunasa versus Mog, with Grimm's daughter to challenge for championship.
Oh, delightful.
Hello, friend. Fancy seeing you here. I expect no less.
Well, here's my spell list.
I suppose this is a chance to show your skills.
The character you cut out.
After all, they are the reason why you are so good.
I suppose.
I might have to
this is
type in a
gonna
response.
take- What?
Did Cadence even hear you?
I only heard about 20% of what he said.
God damn it. I was hoping I could hear you. God damn it.
Basically, from what I
I
got,
had so...
yeah.
Typey, typey,
I
typey.
have so much material.
He basically said,
Oh.
I expected to see you here. I want you to basically show me how well I taught you.
Marco, you're not helping.
I'm just going the short route.
Because of character.
No, we have to debate.
Type your debate. It's the only way we can do this.
You have to debate through text.
Yep. At least then you'll both get what each other are saying.
Go to start typing now. Meanwhile, while you type, you can hop to your mirror, I guess, or the group that's watching it from the stands.
Meanwhile, in the stands.
Quack.
So boring.
Celestrio is literally just spinning the blades like tops as he's juggling them, changing their colors at will. Oh, yeah,
Can I try?
No.
Just the juggling part.
He's gonna remember that Ty, like, out of nowhere was able to juggle. And he's considering maybe. Roll me a diplomacy. Fucking fine. The fuck, damn it. I was hoping I was being
Would you
cheeky
say
on
about
that.
me juggling? Because I'm juggling right now.
He's gonna bring out some balls instead and hand them to
I mean,
her.
it's not like he has any himself.
Considering how prego he can get people, he has balls.
What's
God.
this? You gents juggling?
And
Oh,
Lara's
no.
gonna try juggling now that she's been given the objects that she can use it with.
Okay, let's try not rolling stuff
Oh,
while
yeah,
they're
yeah,
type
yeah, yeah.
debating.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll stop.
stop,
I'll stop. Got it.
You gents juggling?
Oh, hey there.
Maybe, perchance, I can interest you in a few ways.
I already have your distraction device.
And isn't it fantastical?
Yeah, it's come in handy. I only used it once though.
Small view Vescent.
Like, Billy, you need to respond to the Mog.
And they
Still
already
haven't
Yes.
posted the spell list.
Mog spoke to you.
Funny, I don't see your ego on your spell list.
Is it a
Is it
magical
ability?
Yeah, so there you go.
I think that's like oh, that's me.
Them's fat words.
No, I may be
Really,
juggling, but you know, these are some of my own. I do not need additional wares for it. I do have 14 of these daggers, and he pulls out one.
So, can I interest you gents in some popcorn?
You know what? Fine. Let's
Sure.
have some popcorn.
Excellent! Here you go, on the house.
Oh, on the house?
Mm.
Even better. Wait. Gotta carefully take a piece and try it.
It's delicious.
It's okay. It's not poison. You may eat.
Standing right there in front of him.
Yep.
Way to insult the merchant. Ouch.
Now this is rather quite the tame magical presentation, ain't it?
It's so boring.
I was wondering when we get to the part where they roast each other.
Well, I know how to jazz things up a bit.
Oh no.
A
Oh.
halftime show.
Does this even need a halftime show?
Probably not, but I still wish to dance. But
Sure, I
before
guess.
I do, now that you've had some popcorn, I bet you gents are thirsty. You notice that if you have been eating popcorn, you are thirsty.
Oh, that son of a bitch. Cheeky.
Yep.
Oh,
I have here these portable drinks for only 5 gold each.
I'm gonna just open up my backpack and pull out this, my wine skin. Start drinking wine from it.
Well played, young miss. Well played.
what about Professor Mog's intimidation? You gonna allow the roll?
Alright, let's see here.
It's depending on Ulric because the situation, because this isn't this is a match of
Well, I think
spells
it's
rather than physicality.
Oh, the sharp teeth.
yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if this would apply.
I literally. Can I do it just with my teeth? Since I do have a feat.
Lanas is using order to intimidate.
Oh, so both of them are intimidating. Ooh, 25. I think that beats Cadence. Yeah, that beats Cadence's limit, which is 10 plus his level plus his wisdom modifier. Yeah, definitely beats his. Cadence, roll your intimidate. I think both of them intimidate each other. What's your wisdom, Lunasa?
Not enough.
So, already both of them intimidate each other. Nasa for world play and Mog from the sharp teeth.
That's kind of a funny picture.
Manasa's like kind of thinking she's so smug and cool, then sees the teeth that's like, oh no, she can bite. Kind of backs up a little bit.
Come on, eat me.
Popcorn! Excuse me, sis. Hi. Hello,
Oh,
young miss. Care for some free, delicious popcorn? Sure.
How much does she eat?
All of it.
Is she wearing a bag over her head now for the popcorn?
Nope.
I figured she would want to lick the inside of it.
Oh god, I'm thirsty. Well,
Here you
now
go.
that you mention it. Gunk, 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 gunk. Get any more popcorn? My expertly laid plans.
I don't have any more. I don't have wine. Laura looks sadly at her empty wineskin.
Celestrio is just kind of hold his popcorn bag and put it to the side of it. He wants to keep his popcorn. Keep it safe. Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
Oh my god,
Hey!
I just realized what else.
Hello.
I smell popcorn on you.
He's just gonna be like, puts the bag right down under his legs, like,
I smell it.
I smell my popcorn.
Want to share?
Crap. Sure. You could have a little.
Yay! Thank you.
Just pull it away before it's all gone. Was that successful or?
Yes, you were successful.
It's like, no, you need to make a reflex saving for.
I'm just trying not to flood the chat with anything while they're doing this stuff. I don't think he
Can I have some more?
I don't think he understands that when he's intimidated, he needs to react a little different. He's having my problem when I was Nerdsy. The first time. So I'm gonna have to explain that to him.
Alright.
Sorry, this is taking so long because I'm a slow typer, and
Very cool.
And then we have his typing. It's an interesting mix.
The translation for one had to wait an hour for the other.
Corvax.
Yes.
While you're trying to keep the rest of your popcorn out of her reach, she's leaning right on top of you, reaching for it. Yes, you know exactly where your head is.
Give me popcorn.
He's gonna kind of give a grin and put it a little bit further back.
Your face goes deeper into the promised land.
You know he will die very shortly if she notices.
boss.
He might not get to watch the rest of the show. And he's like,
Sis, stop. But popcorn. Sis. Aww.
he hands her the bag of popcorn.
Hey!
Well, that's my thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Hi, sis.
Oh god, this chat's hurting my soul.
Existed. One of the greatest feats of all. Oh dear.